We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball one. Here's a look over to first. And the runner will get back standing. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit hard on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for the Reds, Luke Voit. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Line toward the alley in left center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Ball set for the start of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounder down the line at third, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Another 0-2 home. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Up next for Chicago, James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in, Nick Senzel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it. Stepping in, Kyle Farmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Soft liner to the left side. To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. Settling in now, Mark Payton will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. Mazara's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this.
Line drive to left. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Castellanos now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So here's Jeff McNeil, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score from the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Farmer. And their runners at the corners now. No balls and a strike to count. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Plate, Yohan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Payton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
The first pitch on its way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And the right-hander hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. The plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Nick Senzel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nomar Mazara.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Count remains full. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Now at the plate, Mark Payton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The left fielder.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Knocked him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. Senzel fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Farmer is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Eugenio Suarez fouled away. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Popped up. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, James McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Payton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Farmer. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Farmer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mark Payton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this one runs in now, the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Farmer is after it, And he makes the throw to first. Mazzara is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
In now, Tim Anderson. High and deep to right center. Back goes McNeil. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Makes the catch, and the Reds have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.